today. I think I want to compare the beach to your mind. Every time I come down here, it's different. Right now, I don't know, we've got high tide happening or what's going on. The waves are happening as they always will be, but they're different from yesterday. The beach is different from yesterday. Beautiful beach, isn't it? You know, maybe one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Every time you come onto the beach, it's different. The sand's been moved, the shells have been moved, the life has been moved, the sun's in a different place, the clouds are in a different place. But what remains the same? Oh, you could say it's the same beach, but is it really? Is it really the same beach? The part that remains the same is that is aware of the beach. That is unchanging, eternal presence. Aware, watching, allowing, present to the sounds, present to the weather, present to whatever's been offered on the beach today, in this moment. Our commentator voice, woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah, good job, will tell us if today is good or bad, if the waves are high tide or low tide, if I'm dressed correctly or not. That's the commentator voice on the experience of simply aware of what is. And that's fine, that's just how it all works. That is the mechanics of us living on planet Earth, interpreting planet Earth our way. But that interpretation isn't 1,000% correct. It's simply what we say to ourselves, what we think. So it's not the greatest of truth. It could be our truth right now. Yes, there's waves and there's a beach, and I'm here. But the greatest of truths is actually without a commentator, without an opinion. I like the beach today. I don't like the beach today. The beach is great. This beach isn't the best beach in the world. This beach needs to change. This beach should be done differently, and then it'll be better for all of us. If this beach wasn't straight but was curved, it'd be better for surfing, so why don't we try and curve it? That is the commentator that's taking away the absolute perfection of this moment to make something limited, to compare, to judge, to want to change. We do it all the time in our mind. You walk into a room filled with people and that little commentator voice is going nuts. It's talking to you, telling you that that person's, I don't know, fat, that person's loud, that person is scary, that person must be the boss, that person is important, that person is not important. That comparison voice is going on all the time, allowing you to interpret what you believe is happening so you can survive, but also interpreting incorrectly, because you don't know if that's truth, you don't know if that's the boss, you don't know if that person's scary, you've got no idea except to what the voice in your head just told you. Right there is the purpose of meditation. If I can so firmly believe all my life, and that little voice tells me all my life that I'm not good enough, that I'm wrong, that I've got to try harder, that I'm less than, that I'm separated from everyone, that it's my way or the highway, if you all suck, if I suck, if that little voice is telling me that all my life, and I've been believing it, it becomes a pattern, an automatic pattern, automatic and automated. It is so familiar that we will listen to that before anything. We will fight for that truth. Oh, I know this is true because look at the evidence around me. It's amazing what we will do to prove that to other people, to prove that we're right. And again, right there is the purpose of meditation. To see those voices differently, to see them objectively, and to be freed from them. The pattern that I need an alcoholic drink, the pattern that I need narcotic drugs, the pattern that I need to work my ass off because I need more money or need more, need to prove myself. All of these are addictions, but the greatest addiction, the greatest, is the addiction to the mind. The greatest addiction is to the thoughts that you think are you. And until you see that they're not you, you do believe they're you. This is who I am. This is how I've always been. It's not my fault because it's me. I'm proud to be me. All of those voices. It is fascinating when you start to actually investigate what the mind is, to see what you've been identifying with. It is fascinating to realize what you're not. It is so fascinating to experience the space that exists right now when all that chatter falls away. It is absolute freedom to not have that voice, you know, that little parrot on your shoulder chatting away. It is absolute freedom to see life in this moment, in what is simply being presented now, without any comparison, without any judgment. And when there's no judgment and no comparison, it is fascinating to experience this moment, to experience what life is, without the chatter, without the doubts, without the voices, just in purity, just in purity, not impurity, in its pureness. And when all that negativity is suddenly gone, because you're not thinking it, there's this peace, there's this contentment, there's this knowingness that everything is okay right now. It's worth everything.